Turn it up, let it start. From block to block, we snatching hearts and jacking marks. And the
We awake, it's all going on, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of the Morning Toke. My name is Dillashaw. If you've never heard the show before, it's all about what's on my mind in the morning, whether it's MMA related or not. So here we go. So a lot of what was going on yesterday in the news, and actually let's just, I don't know, what's sports related that I can, I guess, talk about. MMA related, I mean, they've been announcing all these fights and shit. I'm pretty excited for, like, JDS Lewis and, Rose defending in Brazil against Andrade, which I think is unnecessary for her, but maybe they're paying her a little extra to do it. Excited about Michelle Waterson and Karolina Kovacevic. There's a lot of really like good matchups coming up. It's pretty cool. And of course, like 235 coming up. Legit exciting. Next weekend though, we got the TJ Dillashaw Henry Cejudo fight, and it's getting a little weird because we've been seeing pictures and video of TJ coming out, and some of the videos, like, he looks all right, I mean, he sounds normal, he's not slurring his words, and some of the video and some of the photos, he looks like awful, like sucked in, like he's like legit hurting pretty bad, and that is what that's what concerns me, because not only is he having to cut weight already to get down to 125, but like the real hard cut isn't even started yet. Like, he still has that that last 20 pound, or not 20, maybe like 10 pound cut. So if you can imagine, he's already like sucked in. I'm assuming it's gonna be like a 10-15 pound cut for him at the end, right? The water cut. The one where you dehydrate the shit out of yourself just to, hit the scale, make weight, and then move on, right? He still has that to go. So it's pretty concerning when you see how TJ looks now, just sucked in, like dead. And again, that video that I saw, in all fairness, I think he had just gotten done training, so he is going to be, fatigued and a little beat up. Maybe with the weight cut, he does sound slurred. In some of the the other videos that I've seen, he sounds just fine. Maybe he was rested, maybe he felt fine. So it's a big fuck it, who knows right now with TJ Dillashaw. But I've been thinking the entire time since they announced this shit, or even since it was like a rumor, or even a thought, I was like, dude, that's not a good look for TJ Dillashaw. That's a bad cut for that man. You know what I mean? Like, 135 doesn't seem difficult for him, but it's still a bit of a challenge for anybody, right? But to go from 135 is one thing, and cut 10 more pounds. It's 10 extra pounds for a guy that was already having to work pretty fucking hard to make 135. Okay, you know what I mean? That's something to think about. So I'm just hoping it doesn't come in all depleted and destroyed for the fight and get mad, and get murked. You know what I mean? That'll just be bad overall for his health, mostly. Like, I don't care. I mean, if he fucking gets in there, is depleted, and gets his ass whooped and loses a belt. Actually, he's not fighting for his belt. They're fighting for Henry's. But he loses a fight, that's one thing. But if he goes in there and he gets some kind of like irreversible damage, that's what we're trying to avoid. So I don't know. We'll find out in a week, right? Whether that dude makes it. I wonder if I have someone on backup. If I'm Dana White, I would have had someone on backup, but I haven't read anything about it, so who knows. What else? What bothers me about MMA media is that it's all about the clicks, right? And I'm slowly more and more accepting the fact that that's what we've come to. It's all about the clicks. It's all about getting as many views, as many shares, all this other shit, subscriptions, because that's where media is going. Fair enough. The internet's done that, right? but then some of them have like the balls to like get upset when you question their quote unquote journalistic integrity. And I'm just the first one to say, shut the fuck up. You're not a real journalist. I mean, fuck. I have a degree in broadcast journalism. I hold that. I've done the job, and I don't call myself a journalist. You know what I mean? I don't even want to call myself MMA media. You know what I mean? But that's what I've been, labeled, I guess, for lack of a better label. So, it's irritating as fuck to see all these assholes like going out there like yapping their shit, and for example, anything if Connor coughs the wrong way or something, or he's, you know what I mean, like anything with that dude, and throw it out there, clicks, we get all the clicks, But then you're like, all right, well, you've given in, cool, you sold out, fair enough. And then they're like, no, how dare you question my journalistic integrity? Fuck off. 100% fuck off. What else is there? I didn't realize Front Row Brian was still banned from Twitter. That was weird. You know what I mean? Lynch on Sports is back, which is legit. That dude does legit work. But FRB, I wonder why I don't remember why he got banned, but he's still banned. Like, somebody was asking me about him. They're like, hey, Lynch is back, right? I'm like, yeah, Lynch on Sports is back. And then they were like, well, what about FRB? And I'm like, oh shit, Front Row Brian's not around. What the fuck? I don't even know if he's on Instagram or he's even on social media anymore. But yeah, which is funny because so many people hate that dude. So many people hate FRB like a shit ton. And I'm not gonna lie, I understand. Like, I get it. I know why you hate FRB. And yeah, he probably deserves most of that shit. Let's be real. Yeah, I mean, but kind of a waste of time to hate that dude because it's just like it's not gonna do anything. So, but now he's banned from Twitter and Instagram and shit. And now I'm assuming everyone that hated him was probably all happy and shit. I don't know if that guy was making money off of that or if he was making money off like a real job. I'm sure he had a real job, but if he was making money off social media, it's kind of fucked up that he got banned. Again, I don't know what the fuck he got banned for, so I'm ignorant on that part, but the man can't make a living anymore because of that. It kind of sucks. But again, if what he did was fucked up and he earned it, hey, he earned it. Peace, dude. We know a couple other people that earned their fucking permanent Twitter jails. Let's be real. Anyway. Can everyone chill the fuck out with this Cardinals story where it was like, well, the Cardinals coach said on video that he would take Kyler Murray #1 if he had a chance. Well, now he's got the chance, he's going to do it. No, he's not. He didn't even know he was going to be USC offensive coordinator at that point. He's still at Texas Tech. He was about to play Kyler Murray, so he was giving him a compliment. All right? Chill the fuck out. The Cardinals have Josh Rosen. All right? They took him #1. They've already invested a year into him. His contract's guaranteed, fully guaranteed, $10 million. All right? So relax, people. They're not trading Josh Rosen. They're not drafting Kyler Murray #1. It's just not going to happen. It'd be stupid as shit to do that. Okay? So can we just kill that story already? It's irritating as fuck to having to explain that to non-Cardinals fans. Fucking assholes. The only trade I would make right now is trading away the #1 pick. 100%. Right? How would I do it? I do it this way. And then people are going to be like, oh, fuck, especially, the fans of the team I'm about to talk about. I'll be like, all right, hey, Giants, you want a QB, right? Like this Haskins kid? You want to make sure you get him? Bet. Give you Haskins. We'll draft #1 for you. Give you Haskins. Give us Odell Beckham Jr. in the #6 pick. And it sounds heavy, right? It sounds like a heavy price. Odell's a game changer. Odell's one of those guys that can catch anything you give him. You send him his way. It's the #1 pick, though, dude. How bad you want it? That being said, they can get Haskins at 6. That's not a problem. None of the teams above them need a quarterback. I mean, it's like, what, the Cardinals, the Raiders, I think, are 3 or something like that. Tampa Bay's 5. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Anyway. Anyway, yeah, last night I tweeted out, someone had told me stick to MMA, and they've done that, quite a bit in the last few years. And anytime I tweet about something that's not, MMA related, they get all pissy, right? They just stick to MMA, but it's only because they disagree with what I'm saying, right? So it's hilarious. So I tweeted about Josh Rosen and all that, and I got a stick to MMA tweet from somebody who I know is I didn't like them at all. I haven't liked them at all, and I just didn't care to block them, and I didn't. They blocked me, so I was like, all right, well, I don't need you around, so it's cool. They blocked me, which is funny. Stick to MMA, but I'm gonna block you. All right, cool. Then why don't you just unfollow me to begin with, you dick? So it's funny. I don't refrain from talking about politics because of that. I refrain from talking about politics too much because my opinion's unpopular. And by that, not popular. By that I mean I'm actually in the middle. I don't subscribe to a team. I'm not a fucking Democrat. I'm definitely not a Republican. I'm not a conservative. I'm not a liberal, whatever you want to call it. I'm legit about in the middle. What does that mean? There's some shit I'm liberal about. There's some shit I'm conservative about. Okay? It's like the Chris Rock bit. It's like crime, I'm conservative. Prostitution, I'm liberal. Now it's a bit, it's a joke, relax. But I think anyone that subscribes to just being a conservative on everything is a fucking moron. And I definitely think someone that subscribes to just being a liberal on everything is a complete idiot. That's the thing with the wall and that sort of shit. With with Trump and shit. It's first of all, this wall's not going to help. All right, let's be real. Okay. Do we need border security? Absolutely. I mean, forget illegal immigrants and shit. They're murdering people. They makes it sound like they're murdering thousands over here and shit, and killing all these people and doing all that shit. I'm more worried about the meth and fentanyl and shit that they get across the border. That's why I'm more concerned about the drugs that get across the border that way, right? Yeah, we need border security for that shit, for sure. You know what I mean? But a wall's not gonna fucking do it. If you think a wall's gonna stop anybody, you're fooling yourself. Now, yeah, I'm pretty sure the Democrats back in the early 2010s funded some kind of fencing, right? I think Obama did that, funded some kind of fencing, double fences and technology to protect the border, and it's brought down the numbers quite a bit. And now we need a wall. Why do we need a wall? That just doesn't make sense to me. You know what I'm saying? How about we just fund Border Patrol a little better? How about we, get more agents out there? How about we work on the technology that's already there? You know what I mean? How about we offer work visas instead of, making it impossible to get a work visa to work over here? That's all people want to do. They're not trying to come over here to, I'm going to go over there and kill an American. No, that's not what they're thinking. Fucking tools. I mean, they're over here trying to make, trying to get some money, trying to make a better life for their families. And you got to respect that because we're all trying to do the same thing. Now, they're doing it the wrong way. You could say that. But if you knew how hard, difficult it is for someone over there to do it the right way, you might be a little more sympathetic, a little more, shit, I get it, right? Maybe don't get, citizenship, but try and get a visa, cool. A work visa, you know what I mean? Border security, you gotta beef it up. Fund that, but to fund a wall that's not gonna do shit, it's just gonna be a pain in the ass and a waste of time, honestly. That's just my opinion, because why people, every time they do anything down the border, people find a way around it, or over it, through it, whatever they gotta do to get through. They're gonna get through. You know what I mean? Just a matter of time. But if you're able to fund, the Border Patrol a little better, you know what I mean? Be able to man stations, better. Be able to come up with a better system to be able to process these people that come through and then send them home, or whatever you're gonna do. You know what I mean? That sounds like a better idea. But to put up an actual wall, I think we're what the fuck? That's I don't know. It's to me, it's a ridiculous idea. To me, it's a distracting idea, because anytime any politician gets super loud about anything, I start thinking what's going on behind the scenes that they don't want to find out about. Yeah. Now, I don't know much about the Mueller investigation. You know what I mean? I have, a life and, work and shit like that. So I don't dwell too much into it. But now that I've gotten annoyed by this whole wall thing, I looked into it a tiny bit, and it seems like every time this Mueller guy says anything or is about to talk to anybody, it's that Trump gets loud as fuck. He starts screaming, almost like screaming and waving his arms, like, look over here, you know what I mean? And politicians been doing that for fucking ever. He didn't invent that shit, okay? I'm pretty sure every president ever has done that. Anytime there's like a scandal about to break, or there's like something going on, they're like, hey, look over here, like a distraction, right? And then there's like Paul Manafort dude's gonna talk to like Congress and shit, and apparently that's got some people nervous or whatever. I'm like, whatever, man. So yeah. By the way, Lindsey Graham, I think out of South Carolina, I've respected this dude because he's tough on anybody. He's been tough on Trump. He was tough on Obama. He was tough. He's just tough. Tough on the conservatives. Tough on the Democrats. And I think yesterday or I guess today, I saw it today, but like put out this tweet like. The president should, Nancy Pelosi and whoever the other guy, the fucking weirdo, the guy looks like he's dead while he's standing. Schumer. Yeah, Schumer. Chuck Schumer? Whatever, Schumer. That motherfucker. Like, he's like, well, they're not negotiating in good faith. Declare national state of emergency and build a wall. Like, Lindsey Graham, I know you fucking don't believe that shit's gonna work. Right? Why are you fucking selling out for this? Just because that tweet shows exactly what this is about. This is not about border security. This is not about making me and you safer. Not about making the ranchers down on the border safer, or people that live on the border safer at all. This is about fucking winning. This is about winning. That's all it's about, is winning. For both sides. Both sides are fucking assholes, right? It's all about winning to both sides. Pelosi and Schumer want to win. They want to be able to say, like, we stopped Trump. Trump wants to get his wall just because now he wants to win. Right? What's going to happen? They're going to fucking come up with some kind of compromise to open the government and put up some kind of, barrier. Because now the language is changing. Now it's not a wall, now it's a barrier. Trump's like, hey, I want to put up my wall. Barrier. Whatever you want to call it, barrier. We need barriers. Like, no, now you're changing the language. You're changing the words. Right? If you don't think language is powerful as fuck, you're fucking kidding yourself. Language is the most powerful, one of the most powerful things we have on this planet. Okay? Because language defines things. Alright, so we're going down to barrier now. What's next? Fence. We need more fencing. Barriers. So they're going to find a way to compromise. There'll be barriers or fences or something to the like to fit the definition that they've set now. Okay? And they'll both sides will declare victory. Oh, we stopped Trump from building a wall. Truth. And Trump will be like, we built the barrier. Truth. They both won. That's what's going to happen. They'll both declare victory. The opinions will fly left or right about who really won or whatever the fuck. And then we'll go back to our day where we get, taxation, pretty much taxation. I believe taxation is theft. I can't even talk today. I believe that shit. I think us getting taxed the way we do is fucking theft. When you consider how they spend the shit, how much is wasted, and how much it fucking disappears, seems like every year. Right? So, come on, people. Let's stop fooling ourselves. I don't know how to fix this shit garbage ass system we live in. Right? We're governed by. To me, it seems like we need to hit a big old reset button and start over. With some people people with good intentions, with good faith in them. It's like, all right, we're actually going to do what's good for people this time. All right, we're good. All right, let's do this shit. How are we going to do it? Figure out a system, right? But it's not. Like, we're so deep into this shit. There's so much money in politics that it's like impossible. This is one thing. So was it Ted Cruz? I think Ted Cruz out of Texas. He introduced the term limits for congressmen or senators, whatever, for those positions in government. I can't stand Ted Cruz, and I applauded the fuck out of that. I was like, fuck yeah, I hope that works. Hell yeah, we need to give term limits. I don't want to hear the fucking word, the term, like, career politician, fucking ever. Like, fucking ever. That's the worst thing. Like, this should be service. You're serving the country. You're serving your people. It shouldn't be, this is my job. It shouldn't be, this is my career, to be a politician. No, you should have your own career on the side or something, but you should be able to serve your country for a limited amount of time and then move on to something else. You know what I mean? Like, McCain shouldn't have been a senator for fucking ever. He shouldn't have. You know what I mean? That's an unpopular opinion, but fucking true. Because anyone that's a career politician has been in there for so damn long, to me, it's easier to corrupt. And that's all Lindsey Graham, it was like, declare national state of emergency and build the wall. Like, no, dude, you can't fucking waste that on that. You can't. That's fucking ridiculous. I mean, Louis C.K. has a bit about, and I know it's Louis C.K., but Louis C.K. has a bit about saying, like if you use the word amazing on something stupid, like, what word are you going to use when Jesus comes back? You used amazing on some bullshit. Now you're verbally, like, fucked. Right? The bit's way better, but still. Like, I don't know. Fuck. It's just irritating as fuck that this is what we're in right now. This is where we're at. You know what I mean? And then the worst part is we're attacking each other over it constantly. Oh, libertard, or liberats, and conservatards, or conservative, whatever the fuck they call them. I don't know. I don't give a shit. I think both sides are fucking full of idiots. Because you've done what they wanted. Whether it's Trump, whether it's the fucking Democrats or whatever, you've done what they wanted. They wanted to divide you. They wanted to make teams. You did it. Good job. Congratulations, fuckheads. We're all divided. Awesome. It's not their fault. It's ours. We're stupid. We fucking listen to their bullshit, and I'm gonna pick teams. Where do I live? I live in the South. I'm gonna be a conservative. I live in California. I'll be a Democrat. Like, motherfuckers. Really? Come on, man. None of us really give a shit. That's the problem. None of us really give a shit, because if we did give a shit, we'd actually try to fix the shit. But we don't. It's all about whose team is it. It's a sports fan mentality. Always hit the Democrats. Like me, I'll never be a fan of Seahawks ever. I can't stand the Seahawks. I can't stand Seahawks fans, to be honest with you. But that's a sports thing. It doesn't really matter. It's not gonna fucking affect your life. This bullshit will. So, this political bullshit. I don't hang out with Timmy because he's a Democrat. Well, I don't talk to Jason because he's a fucking conservative. Move on, people. Come on now. You know what I mean? Like, let's figure this shit out in a way where we're doing the good for everybody, not just because our team says so. Anyway. Alright, that's my rant for today. I'd say I'd do a show today, so I did it. Shout out to my boy Fred Kirby. Check out the Gem City Jesus podcast to talk about R. Kelly, that bullshit going down this week, and then Trump in the wall to talk about that as well. And, local shit and stuff with the fuzz. And, I fucked it up. I fucked it up. And I was actually, like, laughing when they were trying to work on it. Like, in the fuzz. I can't even do it. So, they're going to give me shit on that one. And, of course, my boy Jesse Rubakawa. Follow those guys at Gym City, or at Kirby_MMA, and at Spowat SPW18 1983. And shout out to SpicesPros.com. Spices Pros, if you use New Year 2019. Keyboard MMA. Keyboard MMA for 10% off. I think the other one too. So I mean, usually the one, but Keyboard MMA for 10% off. A lot of seasonings, marinades, anything for spices related for food. Fucking do this shit. They got a lot of stuff on there, new stuff coming up. I've been told. And, of course, repthewarriors.com. New drops coming soon. Get yourself some of that gear. I'm wearing, like, a sweatshirt and a beanie right now, and this shit is fucking warm as fuck, so it's awesome. All right. That's going to do it. We'll be back next week on Wednesday doing our thing. Keyboard Warriors. All right. Have a good weekend. No MMA as far as, like, big MMA shows. I'm sure there's something small going on, but I can't think of it. Broner against Pacquiao. And I'm not paying for that shit. And we'll talk next week, alright? See you guys.
Well.